All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Spigen Tough Armor case for my OnePlus 9. Now this case comes in at $17.99 on Amazon. If you do want to buy this case after watching my review video, then do follow my affiliate link down in the description. A big thank you and shout out to anyone who does that. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at the actual unboxing. So as far as the box goes, very standard traditional Spigen box, white. You have the Spigen logo there at the top left-hand corner, a picture of the OnePlus 9 in the case. Obviously it does say OnePlus 9 Tough Armor. On this side you have Spigen, on this side you have nothing. On the back you have the standard mumbo jumbo about slim design and form fit. And then here at the bottom you do have the model number and it says black. And let's go ahead and get it out. So you pull this tab up and pull it out. So very simple. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of here. And there's some information inside of the case as well. So you do have an install guide here. So it says installation and removal, which pretty much is very easy. So nothing really to explain there. And then here is the actual case. So if you've ever owned a Tough Armor case, it looks just like all the other ones almost. So definitely big fan of the Tough Armor case. It's kind of my OG case that I always jokingly talk about, but they have updated the interior quite a bit. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. So you have all these like all these yellow panels in here that are going to be going up against the phone. You do have your Latin, the Skulls logo, Secret Society stuff. So Spigen Inc. in Irvine, California, and made in South Korea. As you can see here, there is where your kickstand is, which if you lift it up, you won't be able to see it, but you are able to see, you know, when it's closed and open, you can see through there. The corners are reinforced. So you got the reinforced bumpers with that air cushion technology. And with that air cushion technology, what that is doing is really protecting your phone, giving you some really good drop protection, but also giving you those reinforced corners to help dissipate the energy away from your phone and hopefully help preventing a cracked phone in the event of you dropping it. So this is technically a dual layer case. Like you can pop this, the backing off if you wanted to, which I will do just for the video, which you can do if you wanted to. So you have the TPU part here, the rubbery part, and then you have like this hard polycarbonate shell on the back. And then of course you do see a sticker there as well. And then all these little squares all around are where the little square connectors match up. So you don't need to take the case apart to install the phone. It's just known that you don't have to, but you know, I just want to do that for video purposes. So let's go ahead and slap my OnePlus 9 in real quick. And as you can see, the install was super easy. And there it is. There is the Spigen Tough Armor case on my OnePlus 9. Now I have the Astral Black, so I do like the Astral Black camera bump there against this. So as you can see here, the camera bump and lenses are recessed in there. So as you can see, you do have a nice little generous chunk out there. So that way it's going to help protect those lenses from any scratches and whatnot when you do put it on a table. So just for fun, let's go ahead and do that shake test. So there is a little bit of a shake in this corner here, but that's the same corner where the camera bump is. So that's kind of expected to have that little wobble there. And then you do have the different contrasting colors with this like matte finish black, and then with this matte finish black here. So like where the two parts connect, it just looks really cool. I do like all the different colors of black that's going on with the case. The Spigen branding is of course with the kickstand. The kickstand is always known to be super flimsy. They actually can even come off, which if it does come off, there's no issues. You just pop it right back on. But when you open it, you got Spigen brand in there. And then here it says something you want. So Spigen's really big on that something you want stuff. And then as far as the edges go on this side here, you can see that we have Tough Armor branding on this side. You do have some cutouts here on the bumper corners. And then going up here, you do have a flat power button, but it does say PWR for power. And then you do have a nice generous chunk cut out there for your alert slider, which let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see here, I have no issues with getting access to that alert slider there. And then moving around to the bottom, you do have a single cutout for the mic, a single cutout for your USB-C port, and a single cutout for your speaker grill. And then moving along to this side, as you can see here, you do have that same kind of a matte finish with the hard exterior, but you do once again have flat buttons here. So you do have a flat button that is the power, or excuse me, the volume up and down buttons here with plus and minus to indicate which one's which. And then moving to the top, you do have a single cutout for the microphone up top. Now, as far as the front of the case goes, as you can see here, you do have some raised lips, as you can see against my fingertips here. It does look very even across the whole entire screen, so that should help with the shakiness and wobbling of the phone if you do have it face down. And you do have that same style of a chunky cutout there for the speaker grill up top. But from my understanding, it's supposed to be that way because of the proximity sensors for the phone. But my memory serves me right, there has been some OnePlus devices in the past that have had a lot slimmer of a cutout. But either way, it is what it is. It's not very distracting. You can see it, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and do the shake test with putting it face down and see if there's any shake. And actually there is no wobble or shake at all putting it face down. So now let's go ahead and do my button test. So let's go ahead and do the power button first, and then we'll do the volume up and down. So power button and volume up and down. Okay, so even though the buttons are very flat, as you can see here, you don't see them at all hardly, they are very clicky. So very clicky buttons, so passes my clicky button test with no issue at all. And then let's go ahead and do the Qi wireless charging test and see how this performs. So as you can see there, it is Qi wirelessly charging my phone. No issues at all with the wireless charging, so definitely compatible with Qi wireless charging. And then with the actual kickstand, as you can see here, when you pop it open, it does easily stay upright. So if you wanted to watch a video or something in landscape mode, it is very easy to do so. But like I said, it is very flimsy, but that's not a problem. If it does pop off, you can pop it right back in, no issues at all. But it is a nice added bonus to have the kickstand, because I'm a big fan of kickstands when they are very minimal and not in the way. So I like that it is matching the back. Feels good in the hand. It does add a little bit of bulk to the phone, but it's hardly noticeable. So when I say that, take that with a grain of salt, because it is considerably slim than some other cases that I've thrown on this phone in the past on, even though you are getting that extra layer of protection, and it just feels a little more rugged than most other phones that I've, or phone cases that I've put on this phone. So would I recommend this case? I would obviously recommend any Spigen case. I've never run across a Spigen case that I don't like. So for the money, guys, this is well worth the investment if you're looking for a well-known brand that looks good, comes with a kickstand, and just all around just feels good in the hands. So hit that like button, guys, if you liked the video. If you loved it, please sub and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. I do try to post videos at least once a week, so hopefully you come back for more. So be safe, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.